Hey guys, this is Jonathan from Fitness for Freedom. Today we are going to show you how to effectively strength train your shoulders. Once you've improved your shoulder mobility and you've started to strength train your upper back muscles and your shoulder stabilization muscles, and you have good shoulder blade control and movement, you're ready to really start some pure strength or some heavy strength training exercises for your shoulders and your upper back. And these can basically be broken down into 3 separate exercises. I mean, these aren't the only 3, but these are the 3 top if I could only choose 3 exercises to give someone. Okay, starting with the shoulder press. Okay, so a shoulder press is very simply done. I like doing them with dumbbells with your knees bent and your bum back just a little bit for a partial athletic stance. So you're going to push the dumbbells straight up over your head like this, okay? So now the more rounded forward your shoulders are, so the more anteriorly rotated you are, the more your palms are going to have to face each other, okay? But as you get stronger and get more comfortable, your shoulders should, in theory, start coming back out a little bit more, and you should have less anterior rotation, okay? And as that happens, you can slowly start to face your palms a little bit more forward, okay? Until eventually you have your palms forward the whole way, okay? So as you're doing this exercise, I would recommend not going straight to this and not using a barbell first. Use the dumbbells to control the angle of your hands so that you can do it properly, okay? Second exercise is the shoulder fly, okay? So a shoulder fly basically looks like this. Now, the same way as you do for the shoulder press, if your shoulders are anteriorly rotated like this, then trying to do it with straight arms is going to be like if I can hardly even do it this way with my arms forward. So what I want you to do is to do it with your elbows bent like this, okay? And then as you get more comfortable and your shoulder blades, shoulders start to come back more, then you can start to strengthen your, keep your arms a little bit straighter as you do the exercise. So use the angle that's most comfortable for you and try to move towards having more straight arms as you do the exercise, okay? Which brings us into the last exercise, which is going to be the T-raise, or the back fly, that we're going to do on the floor. The back fly is a very similar exercise to the T-raise, and I would argue they are identical. The difference is that you're going to do a T-raise with your chest on a stability ball or on a bench, so you get a larger range of motion, and this will allow you to use a little bit more weight than you would be able to do on the T-raise down on the floor. Okay, so chest resting on the stability ball or face down on a bench, okay? You're going to keep your hands straight out to the side. Your arms are going to be as straight as you can keep them, and again, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back, and then controlling the speed on the way down, okay? So a lot of people, when they do this exercise, they have a tendency to come up and then let themselves just basically fall down and look kind of like this as they do the exercise. But you're really missing out on a lot of eccentric load on the muscle if you do that. So really control the speed on the way down, and that will allow you to get a little bit more work and a little bit more activation out of your muscle. Now, like the T-raise, if you're doing this exercise and you're going relatively straight out to the side and you're starting to feel it up into your upper traps and your neck, that means that you're shrugging too much as you do the exercise. And all I want you to do is either drop the weight until you don't feel it in your neck anymore, or you can bring your hands back a little bit more so that you're closer to the eye raise, like we've talked about in the shoulder stabilization video. Okay, and by doing that with a little bit more weight, it allows you to strengthen the muscle a little bit more. And if you're interested in muscle growth, then it also helps you stimulate your muscles to grow more as well. If you have any comments or questions about shoulder exercises, please leave them in the box below. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel because we deliver content just like it every week. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time.